Johnny's working on it, but give it a
You stay
second.
away from it. You
Yeah.
jumped the gun with Petey. Huh? What? Did I say that? You ready? What's up, Pete?
Maybe Johnny just needs to get his shirt.
We're good. Let's go.
I don't know if Johnny's here. I guess I'll start. Johnny, you out there? Alex,
I talked to him. He said he's going to be here in a few minutes.
all right. Alex, I guess just, what's it like to kind of be back and have the first day today, first official day? What was it like for you today?
It was fun, just to be around the guys. It was a great day. I think the last few days you start thinking about what happened and where I was and think about the family and the people that support me throughout the process. Just texting them and letting them know it was day one, and them texting me back. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, and I'll say it again. I was out of the game for the wrong reasons, and deservedly so. But moving forward, I'm not gonna hide it. It was an outstanding day in a personal level, and as an organization, it was pretty solid. Yesterday with physicals, today with the first workout, what we did as an organization was pretty solid, very structured. I got to tip my hat to Brad and his group for everything they've done so far. And it's only 2 days, but you have to appreciate that. It's not gonna be easy, but at the same time, we're not gonna stop working. And I have to thank all of them. The training staff, the strength and conditioning coaches, the doctors, the players. They were amazing, very patient, and so far so good.
Alex, can you give us a sense of what you guys did today? Maybe, who threw bullpens and what you were able to accomplish?
Wow. I don't have the list right here, but I saw Ottavino and Barnes, Richards, Hauk. There were 20 bullpens, Pete. So a lot of people that I'm trying to first meet and also recognize. It's kind of hard with the mask. We're actually talking about putting one of those name tags, hello, my name is whatever, on the mask to see if that's easier. But it was just a regular day one, 20 bullpens, 2 groups of pitch and field in practice, and field 3 and 6. And we did a good job. Will Venable is becoming the MVP of the organization already. It's only 1 day, but to set up the schedule and move people to the right places and with everything that we have to go through, the guidelines and the protocols, so far, Will Venable is the MVP of the Boston Red Sox.
Alex, how excited are you about being back? And can this team contend in 2021?
We can contend in 2021. There's a good baseball team. It's a team that is very versatile, dynamic, a bunch of good athletes, not only on the position playing the position players, but also pitching staff wise. You got sinkers and cutters and sliders and curveballs and fastballs up, fastball down, change ups, and we're not one dimensional. So we have a good pitching staff, and I'm very excited about what the organization has done since I got here in November. I said it a few days ago. If you look at who we were in November 5th or 6th, whatever it was, to where we at now, we are a lot better. And that's what we can control right now. And I'm very happy with the players that we have and what Chaim and the group is doing to keep getting better, which is exciting. As far as me, Johnny, it was fun to drive here to JetBlue Park the last few days. It's fun to tell the family that I'm working. It's fun to be around the players. It's fun to be with the Boston Red Sox. It's fun to be back in baseball. And I miss the game. As you guys know, I've been around this game since I was 4 years old. And although I watch from afar, it's not the same feeling. And I'm glad that, ownership and the front office and the Boston Red Sox, they trust me and that I'm here managing this team.
Alex, we haven't had a chance to talk to you since some signings and acquisitions in the last couple of weeks. Can you address how you envision both Kike and Morrow and how they might be used?
Well, I mean, we can talk about Kike, right? Let's talk about Enrique. He's becoming, I mean, he's a good player, and this is a guy that when you play him at second, he's a above average second baseman. Numbers wise, he was actually the best defender at this level last year. At shortstop, he can, play good defense. In any three of the spots in the outfield, he's a plus defender. As a hitter, I still believe there's something more there. We've been talking a little bit the last few weeks, me and him, about how I'm going to use him, what I expect, and challenge him to do certain things. And we'll do that in spring training. And I do believe that, what we do in April 1st, he's going to dictate. That. I believe he can hunt fastballs and he can hit him for extra base hits. And as you guys know, that's something, I liked a few years ago. And he's very dynamic. He's a good athlete. He's coming from an organization that they live, with the extra base hit and trying to get on base, which is good. So we'll see what happens there lineup wise, but I'm going to challenge him, and he's going to let me know, with his performance, where we're going to hit him and where we go lineup wise. There's a lot of stuff about Marwin. I can't get into it right now, but as you guys know, he's a very talented player, very versatile. The fact that he's a switch hitter, is a plus. And, we'll see what happens in the upcoming days, and then we can go deeper into that.
Do you go into spring regarding Kike as more or less your second baseman, or do you expect to move him around more than that?
If everything goes well on a nightly basis, he'll play second at one point during the day. Either if he starts in the outfield, probably he'll end up playing second base because defensively, and the numbers show it, he's the best defender at second base. But like I said before, he's a plus defender in center. He's a plus defender in left field. He's a plus defender at shortstop. So that's the beauty of this team this year. We're going to be very versatile. We can move people around, and they're going to do the job defensively. And that's something we have to do a better job. I do believe that for how great we were in 18, we had our lapses defensively. 19, obviously, we sucked defensively. And, last year, just watching from afar, the organization, the team was a step behind. So we have to be better defensively as a unit, and he's going to bring that to the equation every single day.
Alex, have you had a chance to catch up with Eduardo, and was he part of the group throwing today? What's his schedule like?
Eddie threw a bullpen yesterday. He actually did a good job on PFPs. He was trying to trick me into like he can run, whatever. But as Eddie's he likes Instagram a lot, and I see him working out in Miami, and I saw him running against JD like 10 days ago. So, there's no excuses there. He's a full go. Eddie's a full go. He's in a good spirit. He looks in great shape. He worked hard during the off season, to get to this point, and, very excited to have a full season of Eddie and see what he can do. We had a taste in 2019. He put a full season 2 years ago, and I expect the same thing. But obviously, his health is the most important thing. We have to be careful the way we treat him but he's a full go. That doesn't mean that, we're going to put restrictions on him. We'll take care of him, but I know he feels great where he's at right now.
Alex, dos. Me gustaría que hablaras de dos de nuestros peloteros latinos justamente y te acaban de preguntar de ellos. En primer lugar, un jugador que viene a entregarse, a dejar el pellejo en el terreno, se llama Kike Hernández. ¿Hasta qué punto Alex Cora influyó en la llegada de Kike, conociendo a Kike del Clásico Mundial justamente? ¿Qué me puedes decir de él? Y sobre todo, ¿cómo está también físicamente Eduardo Rodríguez? ¿Qué esperas de él? Gracias.
Como les dije al grupo, Eduardo está muy bien. Físicamente está muy bien. Tiró una sesión de bullpen y fue sólida. Hoy hizo todos los ejercicios de práctica de fildeo. No tuvo obstáculos, no hubo nada que lo limitara y estamos sumamente contentos como está él. Obviamente por la situación de el virus y lo que sucedió con él en cuanto al corazón, hay que monitorearlo, pero eso no significa que va a tener limitaciones. En cuanto a Kike, como le dije a ellos, sumamente atlético, sumamente versátil, súper contento que esté con nosotros aquí y nada, yo creo que sí, ayudó en el proceso, pero no fue la razón porque Kike vino aquí a jugar con los Medias Rojas. Yo creo que es una muy buena situación en el aspecto profesional para él, también en el aspecto personal. Y de verdad que me alegro que haya decidido que haya sido los Medias Rojas de Boston, que él haya escogido.
Saludos, Alex. Espero que te encuentres bien. Alex, tu sentir realmente de volver al equipo de los Medias Rojas de Boston en este sprint training, luego de estar fuera. Y lógicamente me gustaría que me comentara de la llegada de Franchi Cordero al equipo de los Medias Rojas de Boston y si tú lo ves como tu jardinero izquierdo de todos los días.
Yo creo que es muy temprano ahora mismo para decidir quién es quién en la alineación, pero Franchi es un jugador sumamente atlético, sumamente físico, que tiene como decimos, un techo sumamente alto. Hay que cuidarlo, ha tenido problemas de lesiones, pero sé que está en una muy buena posición. Jugadores como Franchi Cordero hacen la diferencia. Puede correr, puede jugar defensa, le da duro a la pelota. Así que sumamente contento que esté con nosotros. Lo vamos a llevar de la manera que nosotros creemos que podemos maximizar su talento y creemos que en esta situación va a ser exitoso. En cuanto a mí, sumamente contento por estar otra vez con el equipo. Han sido varios días de muchas emociones. Yo creo que lo más satisfactorio de todo esto es cuando la familia está contenta que estás volviendo a trabajar y te lo dejan saber. Ha sido un año sumamente difícil por las razones que todos sabemos y gracias a ellos pues me mantuve firme y me mantuve fuerte a pesar de que pues no fue fácil. Y se los agradezco a ellos. Ellos de verdad que se merecen todo el crédito porque siempre estuvieron ahí conmigo, me dieron la fuerza para seguir adelante y aquí estamos otra vez nosotros como familia atacando una temporada de 162 juegos que debe ser sumamente especial.
Hey, Alex, how you doing? Just
Hey.
a thought on Chris Sale and what you've seen from him. He told us this morning that he battled COVID a couple of weeks ago. He had a neck issue, but now he feels good to do everything. What's your timeline? Is there a timeline with him, and how cautious are you going to be with him coming back?
There's no timeline, but I'm excited that, like today, I got a text from Brad last night. Hey, Chris wants to be part of the pitching field in practice. I'm like, okay, perfect. So that's a good step. I do believe that with his teammates around, the whole group around, the coaches, is going to help him. It's not easy going through a rehab. There's a guy that throughout his career, all he's done is compete at this level, and all of a sudden he can't do it. So as far as like when or what we're going to do with it, I'm not going to go into specific or details, but one thing for sure, to see him bounce around today doing PFPs, that's a huge step. And I'm very happy that, we're back together. As you guys know, I had the utmost respect for Chris. He did some amazing things for us in 2018.